Hello, how are you all doing over here on the YouTube side? Um, this is kind of going to be different from the last couple of videos that you see about me making liveries. Um, so we're just going to jump out of there. We're just going to jump out there and just go about revealing them. Um, with that being said, let's get into it. All right. On this first livery, and how we're gonna go about doing this from now on about the liveries is basically gonna go in here and reveal the vehicle and in the design. All right, gonna go to paint. Gonna go to apply decals. And show it off as it stands in the paint section. I've been holding on to this livery for a long time. I actually created this livery when I first started playing the game. I believe this was the first livery that I've made. It's Team DJI livery. If you know what DJI is, it's the drone company. Make some really good drones. On the top, as of all of the liveries that I make, you're gonna see this Garage One design by myself on the top of the vehicle. Not only that, all of them are gonna have this team driver like name portion at the top right there. Yeah, I don't really know how else that I really want to like to describe this vehicle. Or, I mean, what was the idea? I guess I can go into what the idea behind this livery was. Like, I really like DJI as a company, drone company. They have some really good drones. I purchased quite a bit of drones from them, and I figured, why not? Let's make a livery of it. And all of the colors and things like that. Um, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that idea was kind of because like they're very, I would say very professional in a sense. Like like certain companies, like they use a lot of colors and stuff like that. I think I kind of like just associated with that, like how Apple is. Um, like how their logo is and things of that nature. Like, uh, I guess I went for that type of approach with DJI. You use the drone for so many different things. You can now use it in certain weather conditions and things like that, in the rain and the snow. You can take it out in the woods. It's just very open. I would just put it like that. Uh, very open out there. And I felt like something like this would have went well with the overall theme of how I wanted to actually go about it. I could have created like a drone and put it on the car as well to help out with that, but there wasn't too much space to work with once I got through the vehicle. But it came out just fine. Plus, there's a lot, as you can see. Like, just making this took quite a bit of space up on the vehicle. Like I said, I've been holding on this livery for a while now, so there's not really a way that I could have. I don't think I was thinking to make a drone at the time that I could have put on here to basically, kind of give it away of what the theme of the livery is about. But um, that's the livery. Pro-Am. It kind of gives me the vibe of like of what a livery would look like in the Pro-Am series for a Porsche like this. Didn't really want to go overboard. All of the colors. At first, this car was carbon. It was painted. Because what you see right now is the design, but underneath the design, the actual paint of the car, it was full gloss carbon, and you can actually see it show up in all of these boxes. But I had to change that because in this game, for some reason, once you mask a layer, like if I go here, if you create a mask from this layer and it sits on top of, or if it sits on top of the unmasked layer, once you share it, or even if you drive it yourself, it starts to get pixelated around the decal or around the livery itself. So a thing that I do now, instead of actually um, masking all of my things, I basically go with a click underneath black for the color, and then I basically do that, and then I go into paint after I'm done with my liveries. I go into paint, and then I paint the entire car gloss carbon to basically give it a more realistic race, more realistic like paint job, like livery look on it, to give it that glossy look. It also brings the colors of the car down a bit, like it deepens the color on the car, because without doing that, it's pretty bright. As I can show you here. So if I was to do this, then it looks like this. It's too bright, kind of wonky looking. A lot, if you can also see a lot of the colors actually start to blend in as well. But when you go here, instead of color, another one that I'm probably gonna do for certain cars, but this only works for certain liveries, is this one here. Like that's really that looks really good. It brings the colors down a lot more, deepens the color, you get a lot more contrast, and then overall the livery looks a lot better actually. And to be honest with you, I might share this one in this configuration rather than the carbon configuration here, just because this looks, for all of the colors on the car, this looks a lot better. Um, yeah, well, I might go with this one instead for this. So you've seen that now. Also to going forward with how I basically bring about liveries that I've made and are sharing. We're gonna do maybe a um, a view car, and then once I view the car, I'm basically gonna let that play for about maybe um, like a cinematic, go through about maybe 3 minutes, for 3 minutes, and then we're gonna end the video there. And then for other ones, like when I do live, when I'm actually making a livery, um, like from start to finish, I'll be sure to live stream that, and then it will pop up on the channel as a live video, kind of like how the Bentley was. So also too, for those of you all who already downloaded liveries for the Mercedes set and the Bentley, the Vein So Gold Bentley livery that I did, those got refined. So if you don't see the videos up on YouTube for those two, for that livery and the Mercedes livery set, then just letting you know, in this video here, they've been refined, and the Bentley one has already been redone, and that one's basically going to get posted up very soon. Probably going to end up taking those liveries down as well, and basically redoing them and giving them more of a more personalized feel. Yeah, I think that actually, that choosing that other paint for underneath this one, I think that one does this instead of going with carbon and going with the other one, giving the colors on the car a deeper tone. I think that was a good idea, a better idea to go with for this. So yeah, it's going to be the livery there. I didn't mean to open up the door. And now we're going to view the car and hide the UI and let this go through displaying the livery for about maybe 3 minutes, and then we're going to end the video there. And yeah. And for all of the future livery videos that I have, they're going to go through that same process. Talk about the idea behind it, and then go into paint, showing off the livery as in all of the things that I use to make the livery. And then we're going to come here and let the screen play out. So go ahead and mute up and let this play for about 3 minutes, and then we're going to close the video out afterwards. I am Pointed, and yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Got more livery videos to come. I'll see you all next time.